So when we look at theology, the study of God, and we use the first place where we found believe, namely, God had made this promise, look toward heaven and number the stars if you are able to number them. Then he said to Abram, so shall your offspring be. And he believed the Lord, and he counted it to him as righteousness. The interesting thing there is that Abram believed the Lord on something that he's actually giving a sense of infinity. Of course, there's a finite number of stars in the universe to our understanding or our assumption. Yet if the universe really does continue on forever, maybe so do the star systems. It's all conjecture, of course. Even the most powerful telescope that's found in the heavens can't necessarily seek out the most distant star system that exists at this time. But what he was also alluding to is that there is God who is the provider and the protector for Abram, which gets us into a realm of the definition given in the New Testament of what love is. Love is to protect and to provide, in a sense. That's what Paul defines it when he says in Ephesians 5, the man is to love his wife like Christ loved the church, and to love his wife as he does his own body, because in his own body, a man cares for his body and tenderly cares for it. And that word tenderly is to tend, which is linked to shepherding, and to nourishes it, so to provide in that sense of food. Jesus says the same thing to Peter when he closes out his message to Peter in John 21. Feed my lambs, tend my sheep, feed my sheep, in response to his question of Peter, do you love me? So that's what Jesus is doing here for Abram. He's acting in such a way that Abram knows that this God that he believes in and who he believes what he said is worth trusting and following, because as he studied how God interacts with him as just a human, he has consistently been speaking to the issues of love in practice. And who would agree, or at least who would disagree, that love is essential for survival? So the study of God elicits more than just the term of belief or believing, but it also, of course, gives us the sense of the power of love. So how would we define God if we were to try to make up our own idea or concept of what love is and what God is without some type of intervention, some breaking through into our reality? A baby is born, the mother acts in love towards the baby. If the mother chooses to reject the baby, that baby is going to have a lot of difficulties in life in not knowing what love is.